So, Errol Spence hits back at Oscar De La Hoya after Oscar De La Hoya said he wanted to recruit Errol Spence. I mean, it's kind of interesting how Errol Spence, he replied to the way he replied to Oscar De La Hoya is very interesting. He said that you don't treat black fighters well, brother. After Oscar De La Hoya said, "Why don't you sign up to the Zone and I'll start making you some real money if you sign up to the Zone and you let us promote you." Now, what are my thoughts on this? I feel like Errol Spence probably should sign to the Zone because if you look at all the people that are signed to the Zone already, Anthony Joshua, Canelo Alvarez, Daniel Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade, possibly Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder goes there, I don't see why they would continue to fight on Showtime because Showtime's a dying breed. Pay per view is a dying model. The app model is something that will definitely be, that will definitely be growing. That's it's a future. It's a future. It's the future. It's the future. It's literally the future because, I mean, if you look at Netflix, Netflix are making people pay what $10 a month, like $10 a month, and I mean the Zone is like what $8 a month for all these pay per view fights. What wouldn't you rather pay $10 a month for all these fights than paying $60 to $70, no $75 for a pay per view? I don't think Errol Spence is a pay per view fighter anyway. The Mikey Garcia fight was someone coming up in weight. Mikey Garcia was coming up 2 weight classes to fight Errol Spence. You should dominate him. You should beat him. You should beat his. You should have knocked him out. Him going 12 was really a moral victory on his part. But that's contrary to the point that I'm trying to make here. I'm basically saying I think Errol Spence should go to the Zone because the Zone is a huge platform and he would benefit from the Zone. Definitely. I mean, at least go to ESPN or something like that. Showtime's dying. No one's on Showtime anymore. Showtime is a dying breed, brother. You need to go to the Zone and you need to do what Oscar De La Hoya is telling you to do. And a lot of people are talking about how Oscar De La Hoya is racist. I mean, if I really think about it, I don't think he's a racist. I just think that he's a bit prejudiced and he probably has a problem with Floyd and that's why he was saying those things that he was saying. So I'm gonna give him a pass because I'll just give him a pass for this moment because I don't think he actually is racist. I think he's prejudiced, but not necessarily racist. I think he's angry about losing to Floyd. That's why he's saying the things that he's saying. But and another point is that I don't really think that they were being racist against Al Heyman with those emails. How many of those things do you think it was? It was basically a reporter that doesn't even work for Golden Boy, a rogue reporter, right? Right? It's not even a reporter that works for Golden Boy. So technically, it's not even Golden Boy's responsibility to disavow the comments made by that reporter that doesn't even work for Golden Boy. So a lot of people are bent out of shape about this. I think black people are just too emotional, and we need to how do I say it? We need to definitely sometimes check ourselves and think about what we're saying before we do it, because a lot of the times too emotional, don't think rationally, and just base everything off of emotion, which is just dumb. Like, you need to use some critical thinking skills. And Errol Spence touched on a few other points when he said that he understands when Mexicans go for Mexican fighters and they always go for the Mexican guy because they're Mexican and they have pride. Well, I don't think that you should go for someone and you should root for someone solely based on the color of their skin. You should go for that based on the content of their character. So that's pretty dumb. Like, choosing someone just based on the color of their skin. Like, how does that work? When you're going to a job and you're getting the job application and you're getting hired for a job, do you think people get hired based on the color of their skin? You people are just dumb. Errol Spence, not very smart, bro. Not very smart at all. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the matter. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.